Yep, it's recording. Good boy. Nope. This way. Good. Go to sit. Yes. Very good. Down. Yes. Good. Sit. No, come back. Sit. Yes. Good. Down. Yes. Good. Down. Yes. Good. Down. Yes. Very good. Yes. Good. Down. Today we're going to be stretching the limits of kudu stay in the down position. Yes. Very good. Sit. Good boy. Very good. Down. Yes. Good. Yes. Good girl. Good.
Like and follow.
I want him to get used to staying for much, much longer durations now. Yes, good down. So we'll work on that. We'll apply longer durations, then we'll apply distance and duration as well. Try to stretch the limits of those as well. And then today I'll start to teach him how to do a handshake. Yes, very good. He has 2 more weeks with me, so I definitely have to leave him with a handshake. So I need to teach him first, and then when he learns how to do it, when we're saying goodbye, then we can shake hands and say goodbye. Yes, very good. Very good. I'm impressed that he's staying whilst I'm speaking to you guys. So far, our exercise is going well. This is what I want. Yes, very good. It might get tricky when I start to apply distance, and then I'll try to make the distance a little bit complex. I'll try to walk around him in circles and stuff, walk across him, in front of him, beside him, behind him, and see if he'll still stay put. Of course, the idea when doing this exercise is to make sure that you are the one who gives the free command and you don't allow him to just simply break free. So sometimes it means that you don't want to stretch it too much. And you want to be careful about the intervals between treats to make sure that it's not so long that he gets over anxious and then breaks free on his own. When that happens, it almost makes the entire stretch of time that you spent keeping him in the down position to be futile. And you don't want that. So when you have a very high success rate like I'm currently having with him, then you can just go ahead and do it. Free? Yes, very good. So this is a lot better than trying to stretch it for too long and him breaking free himself. So with this, he gets the idea. You stay till you are freed. And that's what you want. Looks like he's ready to play again. So let's try again. Down. Yes, good boy. Good down. Very good. So I'll do this one more time, staying right next to him. And then I'll start to move around a little bit and see how that goes. Yes, very good. And ignore that dog barking in the background. He's new and he has separation anxiety. And, he needs to work through it. So he needs to get used to being ignored. And that will gradually solve the problem. He's there with his brother, but his brother is just fine. His brother doesn't have that issue, but he does. And so he has someone to learn from as well. So as long as his brother is quiet and we're out here, I know that, he has an example to look up to. And then also we're just going to ignore him and then do our thing. I'm not even going to give him attention by going there and trying to ask him to keep quiet and all that, because it's only going to encourage him to do that in order to always get me to come closer to him because he's seeking attention right now. So the best way to deal with that is just to ignore. But back to this little chop over here. He's doing so well. So I'm going to free him now. And then we're going to try it with the maneuvers that I spoke about. Free. Yes, good boy. Very good. Very good. Good. Walk him a little bit before we go on. Yes, sit. Good. Down. Yes, very good. Good down. Yes, good down. So first thing, walk away from him. Then I'll come back and reward. No. So I want him to stay down when the reward gets to him. So he doesn't get the reward anymore. We are going to repeat. Down. Yes, good down. Very good. So, no. So he doesn't understand why he didn't get the treat. But he still doesn't get it. Down. And this is how corrections work. Good down. Very good. You know, he can't get a treat unless he does the thing again. So we go through the same process again. So he's made the same mistake. He's asking himself, why am I not getting the treat? I deserve that treat. You know, I stayed down, you know, for whatever reason. He feels like he did the right thing and he didn't get the treat. And if I give him a treat now, if I ask him to sit and I give him a treat, or ask him to lie down and he gets a treat, then he'll associate the treat with everything that he just did, which was wrong. So no, he doesn't get any treats. We repeat again. Down. Yes. Good down. Very good. No. Come back. Good. Come here. Sit. Yes. Good sit. Down. Yes. Good down. Very good. No. And usually when he makes the mistake, you need to be quick to admonish. So I have to say no every time he gets it wrong. That no needs to be uttered. He needs to hear it so that he understands how to associate that with negative behavior. Good. Down. No. Not on the side like that. You have to do it properly, just like you did it the first time. Okay? Yeah, sit. Good. Don't be too eager. Sit properly. Just using this to position him properly. Good. Very good. Now down. Yes. No. Down. So when you have a dog like this that is too eager to get the treat from you, feels entitled to the treat, it's a very, very good opportunity for you to teach it a valuable lesson. So he's about to learn that lesson. Down. Yes. Good down. Very good. Yes. Good down. Good. This is the only time you get the treat. Yes. Good down. Very good. Very good. Free. Yes. Very good. And I deliberately freed him just now for him to understand that he definitely did something right. So he not only got the treat, but he also got his freedom. So we're going to repeat that again. Sit. Yes. Good. Very good. Down. Down. Yes. Good down. No. So when he makes a mistake like that, we do a U-turn, we come back to the same spot, and we repeat. Come back. Good. Sit. No, I don't want a diagonal sit like this. This is eagerness. This is, I want the treat so bad. So I'm sitting, but I'm not even checking to make sure I'm sitting by your side. And that's not what we want. Come. Good boy. Sit. Yes, this is better. Very good. Good sit. Down. Yes, good down. Very good. Yes, good down. Very good. Yes, very good. Free. Yes, good. Very good. So now let's try it one more time. So if I try it this time and he makes no mistakes, then we'll move to the next thing. Otherwise, we'll just keep repeating this. This way. All right, sit. Good. I want to see calmness now. Last thing I want to see right now is eagerness for the treats, like he's entitled to it. Down. Yes, good down. Very good. Yes, sir. Good evening. Yes, good down. Very good. Yes, good down. Very good. Yes, very good. All right, free. Yes, good boy. Okay, good. So someone gets it now. So what just happened here is he was trying to have his way. He was trying to have his way. And I had to stand my ground and send a clear message to him that you don't get to have your way. You have to do things properly. And how do you know how you're doing things properly? You follow my guidance and leadership. So I will guide you. And if you follow my guide, you'll get rewarded and you'll get your freedom. And only then do you get those things. Anything else, you get nothing. Good boy. Yes. So now, free. Good. Now I'm going to move across instead of away from him. Sit. I don't like this diagonal thing. Come back this way. I need him side by side. Sit. Yes, this is much better. Good sit. Very good. All right, down. Yes, very good. Good down. Now, I always put my leash behind me when I'm asking him to go down because I don't want his forelimbs landing on top of the leash. That's why I do that, to prevent that. So, because he's distracted, I'm going to walk across him again. I need to make sure he can see what I'm doing. And if he stays, even as he sees my movements, then he gets the treat. But if he's distracted and I'm moving and giving him treats, then the treats aren't really serving their purpose. He's just getting rewarded for being distracted, essentially. So you want to make sure you have his attention. No, no. So when this happens, we do a full circle back. The full circle is very important. Sit. Yes, good. Put my leash behind me. Down. Yes, good down. Very good. And the markers are very important. If you notice, I don't play around with my markers. As soon as he does what I want, he hears the yes loud and clear. And as soon as he gets it wrong, he hears the no loud and clear. So you don't want to be subtle with your markers. You want them to be very clear, very audible. Yes, good down. Very good. So every couple of times I cross him, I'll reward him. For now, I'll always reward him on my way back from this direction to build up a little bit of anticipation. Sometimes that is good. Then when you build that up and he's always expecting it when you're coming from that direction, then you begin to switch it up to the other way. It helps him to just allow himself to relax in unpredictable situations and not get used to anticipating so much. So first you create the problem, build the anticipation, and then you solve the problem by suddenly making it irregular, like I've suddenly started to do. Suddenly he's starting to get a treat when I'm coming from both directions. Now I'm not going to give it. He's going to wonder, isn't he supposed to be giving me a treat right now? Okay, I'm sure he'll give me the treat on his way back this time. Again, I'm not going to give it. It's going to be wondering, what's going on? Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be getting a treat. What's going on? Still not going to give it. Let him wonder why. And I need him to keep wondering, so still not going to give it. And then I'll suddenly stop and change my mind and say, you know what? Yes, good down. And then I'll go back the same way. Just to keep things unpredictable. Very important. And, I keep walking up and down. At some point, I can stop, perhaps stop and then have the conversation from here. And then, keep him there. Drop my treat and pick it up. And when that happens, we correct. Now that we've corrected this, no, come. Now that we've corrected this, thanks to that mistake, I have an idea. So I'm going to repeat the same mistake. I'm going to drop a treat next to him. Sit. Good. Down. Yes, good down. I'll drop a treat next to him just like I did. That was an accident, but this time it's going to be intentional. And then I'm going to expect him to stay put even as I bend over to pick it up. I dropped the treats. That's good. He was tempted to get up and something reminded him to stay put, so he gets rewarded for that. Good boy. Good down. Then I continue my strut. And I'm going to pardon this awkward, irregular down he's doing right now. I don't blame him because, he was tempted to get up, but he stopped himself. So he needs to understand that he did the right thing by remaining there. So I give him the reward. I'm going to take this opportunity to switch it up and walk behind him this time instead of in front. Get him used to that as well. Yes, very good. And for now, I'll keep doing it only from this direction. See? No, come. I bent to tie my shoelace and he broke free. So another idea. I'm gonna try tying my shoelace next to him again and make sure he stays put. Sit. Yes, very good. Down. No, I don't like the fact that he's trying so hard to get a treat from me instead of listening to my instruction. Sit. Yes, good. Down. Yes, very good. So we're going again. No. No. Up. Get up. Come here. Good. This way. Sit. Yes. Good. Sit. Down. Yes. This is better. Yes. Good. Down. Very good. Yes. Good. Down. Very good. Yes. Good. Down. Very good. So first I'll drop a treat and pick it up again. Oh, I dropped a treat. Yes, good down. Very good. You did very well this time. Now I'm going to tie my shoelace. No. I'm going to try that again. Come back. This way. Sit. Yes, down. Yes, very good down. If you notice, I prefer not to repeat myself. Yes, very good. All right, let's tie that shoelace again. Still there. Yes, good boy. Very good. Now let's drop that treat by accident again. Oops, I dropped the treat. No. This time it dropped closer to him and he saw the reaction. No. So we'll try that again. So this is how you build that level of stay with longer durations in more and more complex situations. Hello, good evening. How are you guys? Where are you going to? Sit. Okay, have fun. Good sit. Very good. Down. Yes, very good. Good down. So first thing I like to do is reward for being in the down position. Very good. Now I'm going to drop that treat again. Ah, I dropped a treat. And I picked it up. And then I dropped another one. Ah, and then I picked it up. And then I dropped another one even closer. Ah, and then I picked it up. Oh, what do you know? It fell even closer. Oh, and I picked it up. How about this one that's fallen so close? Oh, two treats. Ah, and I picked them up. And he's still there. Yes, good boy. Very good. Good. Now let me tie my shoelace. Ah, he's still there. Yes. Good boy. Very good. Now let me do a circle around him. Ah, he's still there. Yes, very good. And he's done so much at this point. All I'm going to do is free him. Free. Yes, good boy. Very good. Very good. So in this instance, the idea is, because he did so much, he needs to be freed before I push it. Otherwise, trying to push it immediately might get him to break free, and it will be all for nothing. Yes, good boy. Evening all. Yes, good. Very good. So these rewards are for that great job done.
Like and follow.